a custom sign here. I'm starting off with a sign from Michaels on clearance for $8. It says there's no place like home. And I've got some wood filler. You can buy that at pretty much any home improvement place, around $8 to $11 on average. The Americana purple, ignore that. I'd end up not using it. The orange is Americana bright orange. I bought these cutouts also at Michaels. They're $4.99 a pack. This particular pack had 3. It has like a crow, a witch, and a cauldron. And then this pack has Hocus Pocus with a broom. And because I bought my sign at Michaels, and that was at Michaels, I just took the sign over to where those cutouts were and just tried a few different designs to kind of see what would work best size-wise. Now, there's no place like home is indented or inset and carved in. So I needed to fill that with wood filler and then leave it to dry based on what the packaging says, and then sand it so that everything's nice and smooth. If you want to save time and be a little bit cleaner, you can also take a small piece of craft wood and you would be able to just like wood glue that little piece like a veneer over the letters as well. Once all that was done, I've spray painted everything black to save me some time of painting because it's a pretty large sign. And then I'm taking now the Americana bright orange and I'm painting in all the recessed areas and all the carved upper and lower part. Another tip is if you do have a really bright color and a really dark color like I do, you may want to actually spray paint the lighter color and then do your darker color, because going dark to light obviously would take you more coats. But this is what it looks like, and I love this design. Love, love, love this design. So now I'm going to paint all the different little parts and pieces, and I'm using a few different colors here. For the witch, I'm using Folk Art Citrus Green, and I'll link all these to help y'all out if you like the colors. And then Craftsman Gray is the cauldron, mix a little bit of Craftsman Black. And then the letters, I started out with that dark purple, but I ended up swapping it to Crafts Smart Lavender because the dark purple just did not pop enough against this black. It was, you'll see in a minute, you can barely see it. I got everything placed. I'm so glad the Hocus Pocus fits pretty well because, of course, I couldn't take out the package to fit it exactly. Just kind of eyeballed it at the store, but it is like made to be for this sign. With the cauldron, I figured I'd put the cauldron either above or below the Hocus Pocus and the witch above or below. It's whatever would come out better. But that handle, I really didn't like it up top. And when I put it at bottom, it was too close to the letter. So I just snapped the handle of the cauldron off. These are really thin wood, so you can snap it off. If you don't feel like you're going to snap it exactly how you want and don't want to risk messing it up, you can also cut this with scissors. Really easy. Now you can see there, that's when I did the dark purple. And when you see it in just a second against the black, look at that. No contrast. That's why I switched to lavender. On the cauldron, I also took a little bit of silver metallic by Folk Art, and I painted a little line at the top there, and I painted the little feet out just to give it a little bit more of a contrast. What's great about this project is really, obviously, since you're painting it, you can make it any colors. You can also pick different lettering and different little wooden cutouts to make it match with whatever theme that you have. For the broom, I wanted that to look more realistic and not blend, so I'm using 3 different colors to achieve that look. I've got Craft Smart Golden Brown, Craft Smart Bright Yellow, and Americana Pumpkin. This is another change that I made after I painted. So I first painted the broomstick, the Craft Smart Golden Brown, and then once I painted the other colors on, I realized I need to be darker. So for the little needles of the broom, I started out with the Americana Pumpkin as a base, and I just go left to right really fast and really light, so it looks all sporadic like a real broom would be. Then I took the Craft Smart Bright Yellow and did the same, and then it made it just too yellow. You can see there, it's too bright. So then I took some more of the Craftsman Golden Brown, and I repeat the same technique. And you see here it kind of dulls it, which is nice, and to me looks a lot more natural. Once that was looking pretty much how I liked it, which at first I was like, kind of iffy, and after looking at it dry, I was really happy with it. But after all that, I took a little bit of black, and I just did some quick swipes, and then I used that same black, which is just Craftsmart black, to make the two little lines where the broom's bound. And you'll see in the little wooden cutout, if you get the same, it has two little like parts that stick out to guide you as to where you would put that. And then again, I went back and switched my broomstick color to that Craftsmart Espresso Brown to make it darker. Now it's time to place letters. So these letters, I first measure your sign width. Mine was 12 inches, and then I measure my letters, which are 9. 12 minus 9 is 3 inches. 3 inches divided by 2 is 1.5 inches. So I need to leave 1.5 inches on each side to be flush. And then I just use my hot glue gun, put it on, and I am super happy. I love this project. And remember, if I can do it, you can too.